Hello. So hopefully everything's working. I've been fighting with the OBS a little bit. I'm not sure I can see the chat or the activity feed. It's okay. So I didn't stream last Thursday. I was really busy, but today I've got a lot of things to show. So the last stream was last Tuesday, a week ago, and I was making the Tori-bot, the tribute to Akira Toriyama, and they're done. They're pretty much done. They're pretty much done. They're completely done. I can show you this right now. So I'll show you the messed up one first. It's my mistake. Maybe I can show you first. No, I will show you the statue first. Alright, this was the first one. Make a little surprise. This guy. So it's done, all printed and put together. Pretty cool, right? So the point is that you can remove his stick from the tube sheets thing. It's a bit tight, but it works. And then the cord is the point is that you put it on his hand like this. No? And you can see that your little guy there. Pretty cool. I'm very happy. So as you see, is about maybe 12 centimeters tall. And then when you don't want, if you don't want to use the stick, or you want to use a pen, for example, here I've got my tablet pen, where you can put the stick back in the sheets. It's a bit tight. You have to be careful not to break it, but also because it's new. All right, and then you can, for example, put this one here. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm very happy with this one. And the second one was actually the same character, but on the flying Nimbus, the magic cloud of Sangoku. So I'm gonna show you what happened to this guy. Basically, when you print, so I will sell, and I will talk a little bit after about these statues and the STL, because you are already able to find them on my different stores, but you will get them for free as well. So second one, I leave it in this little cage because I wanted to be too fast and I forgot to drain it. So the cloud exploded because of the resin inside. You suppose there is, I put some drain holes, but they were too small, and I guess there's still too much resin inside, so it just exploded. Alright, so in the folder where you can get these STLs, I put an image also of this. Alright, just to remind everyone, don't forget to put drain hole and to drain all the resin out of your printed model. But so be careful not to touch too much the cloud. No, it's been outside for quite some time, so it should be okay, but I still don't want resin on my hand, which I don't wear any gloves or something. But Before that, it looks really cool. I'm very happy with it too, how it turned out. Okay, so this one, the stick doesn't come out. It's just a statue. I'm shiny. It's so hot today here. Just turn on the aircon. Give me a minute, let me check out. Okay. It's on, but I just turned it down. We had like 37 degrees or something like this today. It's crazy. Yeah, so these two. These two tribute to Akira Toriyama. I'm gonna try to put them well. I'm still here. I'll try to do something nice. Okay, maybe for the for the thumbnail for the video, the YouTube video. Yeah, so I'm very happy. Now I might reprint it later on. I don't know, but yeah, it's my fault. So if you get these STL, just remember to add some drain hole and yeah, not to make the same mistake that I made, but that's okay. All right, now the second thing is, what should I show first? Yeah, I can show you what I've been doing. Website. So I can show you where you can get them. Alright. Sorry. I was fighting with OBS and then I thought that everything was ready. Then of course when it's time to go live, everything starts. Okay, let me go in. Maybe you don't need this, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if you've known, though at the bottom there I put the address to get to the coffee page that I've made. Okay, I don't think you need to see that. Yeah, so this is the coffee page that I created for all my models and current and future models are coming. As you can see, I've added a store. So there is a shop where you can get both the Tori-bot, the dragon statue. And for now, that's the only things there is in there. Okay. So you can see. Alright, so I've made like a description. Know what to do. It's fairly easy. Basically, there is two folders. One just the STL without any supports, and another one with the same STLs but oriented and with supports. Though the STLs don't have holes and are not hollowed, so make sure that if you don't want your resin model to be full, make sure that you hollow them. Like I use lychee slicer, for example, so it's an automatic process. You have some settings, but the auto settings, the default settings are okay. So make sure you hollow them, and if you hollow them, make sure to make the drain hole, so you will end up with the an exploded figures a couple of days, maybe the next day. Yeah, so that's one thing. So you can find both in here. I put also some posts of what I've been working on. So this is the last post. Today or tomorrow I should add another post because I've got 2 more things coming. And so this is the last post I put that just this morning, I think. Because yeah, I'm opening a Patreon. Before the Patreon, I have also a Gumroad where you can get my model. I mean, I'm probably not going to keep this one, but I haven't posted this one on Ko-fi. I might put it later, I'm not sure. So you've got also these 2 Tori-bot and the dragon statue that I had made a couple of weeks ago. This guy. Alright, so this one is printed with the FDM printer, with PLA in this case, but it can totally be printed in resin. The size, you might want to scale it down, or if you have a bigger printer like a Saturn or something like that, you could print it this size. But yeah, you better hollow this guy. It's going to use a lot of resin. But I'm still waiting for my new printer, and yeah, I might try to reprint it in resin later on. Oh, also, I just realized I didn't show that before. The table behind me with my printers and washing curing station and the smaller FDM printer that I have here, the Creality and the Tree. They used to be on my right here, and I thought I'd move it because I've got my tablet monitor there as well. So when sculpting, I always like touch it with my elbow. It's just kind of annoying. I think it's better to have I don't know if it's better. I used to have the shelf in the background with my work on it, which was nice too. But having the printer behind is cool too. So now I've got the shelf next to me with all my work. You will not see it in the camera though. I don't know, I might change this again later. We'll see. But at least for now, when people are coming on my stream, they know what I'm doing, I guess. You've got the printers in the background. And then when I switch to Zbrush, they know that, oh, okay, this guy is sculpting for 3D printing, I guess. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the government store. So same price and everything. The coffee. And then I started the Patreon. The Patreon though, I don't have the membership yet. I'm just starting to set up everything. So yeah, I posted some stuff so you can see here. Because I just opened the shop on Patreon for now. And now my next thing is that I'm working on the membership. The first tier and the only tier. I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to make only one tier, $10 easy, and I will do. So I've been working on this for a month now, so I should be able to launch this by the 1st of May. Still have 1 week, and I've been working to do the welcome pack, which will consist of 10 statues. So you'll have these guys, they have 6 of them, so they are here. I just take 2 of them. I've got 4 more on the shelf there, but it's okay. Okay, so these minis, like Yokai minis, there are 6 of them. Then you have the 2 Tori-bot that I've just shown you. So that's 8. Then the dragon statue. And then, so I said that it's all about anime, Japanese folklore and legend, which is kind of true for the first 9 statues that we'll be offering in the welcome pack. Well, the last one here, I don't know, you don't see, it's on my head, it's behind my head. Alright, so this guy, well, it's from He-Man. It's one of my favorite work, personal work. I thought it would look really cool, and some people asked me to get where to get the STL to print it, to print this guy by themselves. So I thought, you know, it's not very Japanese, it's very American. It's basically a redesign of Merman from He-Man, Masters of the Universe, that I've made maybe a couple of years ago, and I thought, you know what, people had asked me to get the files to print these guys, so I put it in the welcome pack as well. Okay, so that would be for the first. I'm back, coming back. Yeah, so that will be for the welcome pack, and then for the first month, I will. No, it's only 7 days left, so I've got. Actually, the merman I can show you. If you can see the printer, oops, this side is printing. Pretty much done printing merman, because I have to change the image. The base on the image there is a bit different. I change it. And because it's a couple of years old model, I work on it to fix it a little bit. So this will be the base, which is better. On my render design, it was supposed to be on a rock in the water. So I've added, I don't know if you can see well, but it's just, this one just finished printed like 5 minutes before I launched the stream. So it's a rock, and you can see like the waves around it, not too big as well. So again, this one I printed in PLA on the FDM. But for this size, so this is the size that you will get when you get the STL file. I might recommend to print it in resin. Or if you do in FDM, maybe scale it up a little bit if you can. Though you can totally print it this side. So I don't have the left leg yet. For some reason it failed printed. But I know the reason. It's just the base didn't stick to the how do you call this, the bed of the printer. So it just made a mess. But it printed really well everything. I just broke the key on the body, so I will try that. Oh, I don't know if I can. Right, so we do like that. Okay, and so you get the head. It's coming right in here, and the 2. Oops. The guy. So it's a bit messy. I still have to clean it up and take a nice photo. But yeah, you know, you get the idea. And it's got the trident. Okay, so the trident that is holding, it's in 2 parts. Just to make sure that if you have a smaller printer, like I have here, the Creality and the tree, you can print it. Otherwise, it takes quite a lot of place on the bed. and it just goes in. Now I have to clean it up a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, so that's the next thing. What else? So I will add the Patreon, maybe probably at the bottom here, on top or next to the coffee shop. Let me do that. After the stream, I'll be busy. I need to do like a video presentation of the next statue that I will present you, which will be part of the first month. So, you know, if you take the membership, you will get the welcome pack and at least 2 other statues. For the first month, it will be 2 yokai, but not the mini yokai. It will not be these guys. Actually, I should move. Okay, let me just switch to this screen. All right, so you'll get the welcome pack with the 10 STLs, and then for the first month at least you will get 2 other statues, which is the yokai, not these ones, not the 6 minis that you will get in the welcome pack. It will be 2 different, but what I call the I'm still sweating now. The deluxe size or deluxe editions. So I've got one here. First I can show you So the first one will be Yakume, which is one of my favorite yokai that I've made, so that's why I wanted to make it as the first yokai. So it's this guy. And I finished printing him this morning. Actually, I launched it last night. It took about, I think it was 4.5 hours to print. So now, okay, you can see this guy. Now let's switch again here. So this is the mini version. And then this is the deluxe. Is pretty much double the size. The deluxe, what I like the minis too, but to me bigger is better. And I don't really like base, to put base on the bigger statue unless they really need it. You know, like the Tori-bot I made, it doesn't have, but the one on the cloud, it's got the cloud. It's like, it's a base, but it's part of the character. For the minis, it's more like a Warhammer figurine, or, you know, to play, what's it called? D&D, and this kind of stuff. But the big statues, I like it this way. So if you can see here, I didn't forget the drain holes for this one. So it should not explode like the cloud. So yeah, it's about, I don't know, like maybe 15? No, I don't know. Maybe between 12 to 15 centimeters tall. You know, you can see all the eyes and saying hi. So I took some photos and videos I have to edit, and I will post this today, tonight. It's already 9:30, so I don't know after the stream if I will have the motivation to do it or not. We'll see. So that'll be the first one, and then the second one. The second one will be Let me find it. So this guy is Yakume. And the second one is Garappa. Okay. So this is the second one that I'm going to... This one is sculpted already. That's one of them made in my Yokai collection. But it's not ready for 3D print yet. So right after this I'm going to start. I have it already open in Zbrush here on my on the side. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Gonna be quick. I already fixed quite something, so basically right now we're going to put everything together and that's it. I just want to do it now, and then after we do something different, still very Akira Toriyama, but yeah, we do something different that I started at lunch at work, but I really want to continue this, and who knows, it might be in the first months of the Patreon or the next one. I don't know. We'll see if we can finish it or not. Alright, so we do this. I will just put all these away because I've got too much stuff on my desk, and I'm coming back. So yeah, again, remember, if you take or if you print resin, you're a beginner or something, even if you're not a beginner, like I'm not a beginner, but you can still forget to put drain your resin printed model, and then you've got a big mess on your hand. All right. Now, a long time I haven't talked like this. I hope the stream is okay. I see that the bitrate is not that great, and I've got some weird things happening. Okay, I'm just going to have a drink and then we'll get to Zbrush. Supposed to be some green tea, but they put sugar in it. I'm just checking how long it's gonna take to... sorry about the noise. This printer is kind of noisy in the background. Should not take too long, it's just the one leg that didn't print. Yeah, it's only 25%, so we still have time. We're gonna hear this for the rest of the stream. Okay, let's put the fingers. I think I moved the camera. So again, I'm gonna move to Zbrush. The quality of the webcam is very, very different. Oh, I need to do one more thing. Sorry. You know, I always think I'm ready and then I'm not. Dun, dun, dun. I'm coming. Picture, finish work. How is your week going? Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're good. And just one more thing. Okay. Oh, I touched something and okay. Pure F. Oops. Okay. So I'm just sorry. I should explain what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to. I've got so many. Oh, hi, Billboard. How's it going? I should switch to Zbrush. Hey man. How is everybody doing? Sorry, you're coming. I'm fighting with OBS. I've got some OBS issues. How is everybody? What is Billboard sculpting over there? Okay, I was just explaining the Patreon that I was going to launch probably next month. Yoo-hoo! Billboard's gang is here! Whoop whoop! Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. You will not see the pure ref, but... Alright, I'm just explaining a few things. Actually, Billboard... Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'm going on Patreon. Yeah. So actually, I was just explaining what I was doing. If you remember the Tori-bot... Oh, Baki. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one. So I finally finished the... I finally finished my tribute to Akira Toriyama, Tori-bot. So this one will be part of the welcome pack. So I will have like 10 figurines in the welcome pack, plus at least 2 other figures for the first month. And so this one was the first one. So you can remove the stick and put it back in his bag. Alright, and then, for example, it's basically a pen holder. If you have the tablet. It's pretty cool, right? I love this color for resin. Then the other one, it was on the cloud, you know, the flying cloud. How do you call this? The flying nimbus, magic clouds, whatever. Yeah, nimbus, right? I'm a noob. I forgot to drain the resin. So I have to put it in this little thing. So this one, the stick stays, you know, it's just the statue. So this is the same Tori-bot, but yeah, I forgot to drain the resin. So if you get the STL, make sure you drain your print. You know, that's fine. I was too excited to have it done. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Thank you. I try again. I saw you were going online, and I was packing my bag. I swear. Are you streaming tomorrow? I might stay at work a bit longer tomorrow, so okay, we'll get back to Zbrush. That's why you guys are here, right? So yeah, oh, I forgot to show something else. So I said that there'll be 2 statues in the first month. The one you see right now in the screen will be one of them. And the second one, if I find it. So, which is this one that I've made a couple of years ago, maybe? Alright, cool. I should, I don't know how long, probably for another, I don't know, 2 hours, I think. And, okay, and so the first one that I just finished this morning was Hyakume. So this guy, and this one is done. It's basically this guy. Just finished this morning. This time I didn't forget the drain. Maybe it's better if I don't know, OBS today is doing something weird. Alright, so with this guy. Okay. So yeah, that's the 2 that I'm building. And it might be another one that we talk about this. I'm lucky. It seems not too expensive where I live, so I'm just, you know, my room smells like resin. That's why if I look high, it's because I am. Alright, let's get back to Zbrush. Alright, so I'll see you later. So yeah, this guy is pretty much done. I'm just going to prepare it for printing for today. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm kind of new on all this streaming thing, so thank you Nishon Jane9 for following me. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Hi, Barway. Good. How are you? So as you can tell by my accent, English is not my first language, but you know, I can manage. I do speak French. I'm trying to speak French, I'm trying to speak English. I've been living in Vietnam for the past 17 years. I don't really have a mother tongue anymore, so. Where are you guys coming from? Alright, let's start this. So what I'm going to do with this guy? India, alright. So I am from Belgium, and I moved to Vietnam like 17 years or almost 18 years ago. Where in India are you from? Never been to India. What am I doing? I do go... Mumbai, yeah. To go to Indian restaurant often. I love curry. I can eat curry every single day. I just had curry for lunch, for dinner. Alright, let's basically I think this guy you know, I can print this guy in one piece. I don't think I need to cut it or anything. It's going to print well. It's pretty compact as well, so yeah, I think that'd be great. That'd be an easy one. And you, Mr. Sorry, I'm pretty bad with name. Farway? Where are you from? So you're doing 3D, or are you pros or students, or? Russia, alright. International. So you guys know each other already, or? It's really the Billboards gang, like you all know each other, right? So I'm just going to merge everything and except the hair for now. Because the hair, I think I need to make them a bit thicker. I might modify them a little bit. You guys working in 3D or? I don't know how is it in I don't know, is it in India right now? It's probably hot too, but in Vietnam is... I live in the south, it's crazy hot. Like 10 p.m. No, actually I have two printers right now. A third one's coming soon, but... Nope. Okay. So this one is the Creality and the Tree. Pretty basic entry-level printer. But I print mostly in resin, so it's good enough for what I use it for. It's actually printing now because I had a failed print, I have to redo it. Then this one is the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. And these two is just like the washing and the... Oops, So this is the washing station and the this one, the curing station. So like a UV light and the thing is turning, and you know. But yeah, I like to print bigger stuff, so the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro was really good. I do also... sorry. I'm sorry if you're here for to see me sculpt. I do minis as well, so I'm going to keep it to print the minis, but to print busts and bigger full figures, I'm going to have the Elegoo, the Saturn 4 Ultra just released, so I'm just going to wait for this one in Vietnam. It's probably coming soon. So Kappa, so this guy is not a Kappa, this guy is a Garappa, it's the same family, and I think Kappa are not nice. Yeah, so I do also minis. I love Japanese culture and legend and folklores, so I do a lot of these. And this guy, I've got 6 of them right now that are ready for print, will be in the welcome pack as well of the Patreon. 32 degrees and 55 degrees of humidity, okay. I think we had 37 degrees today. Just waiting for the rain, right? Rainy season should come soon. Yeah, no, they are not nice. Actually, I should put like a little history of each yokai. I do have like a story of all of them to explain what they do and stuff like this. Most yokai are not nice, to be honest. Some of them are friendly, some don't care much. Like the one I just showed with the big mouth is actually not that dangerous or bad. I think if I remember correctly, the story is just when you walk in the street at night, you feel like somebody or something is following you, and is actually invisible normally, from what I read in the stories. And you know, when you feel his presence, you have to stop and let him pass and say something like, his name is Beto Beto-san, so you have to say, please Beto Beto-san, go ahead, you know, like you don't block him. And it just goes. That's all it does. And the reason why his name is Beto Beto-san is because when he's walking, it sounds like Beto, 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 Beto. So they all have these kind of weird stories, you know. I don't believe in this stuff, but all the stories are just fun. You can actually go to the website yokai.com, and they listed all the yokais, or most of them, there are 1,000 of them, and explain them, like their habitats and what they eat, and you know. Yep, yokai.com, yeah. So I've made a collection of them. I'm making a collection right now. I've got 62 made, and you know, the goal is to make at least 100. I don't think I'm gonna ever make more than that, but we'll see. So yeah, these are all the yokais that I've already sculpted, so they are not all ready for to be printed, but yeah, they are sculpted already. So far I've got only 6 of them ready to be printed as minis, and 2, and this Garapa will be 3 only to be printed as like bigger statues. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with these guys. I've been... what a mess in the hair here. You see, it's messy because I've made them for just illustration at first. I was not really planning on printing them. So I had to fix a lot of stuff. And it looks okay from the front, but in the back it was kind of a mess, so I had to sculpt them. And you can tell here the hair is like a mess. It's okay. Do you sculpt as well, or? Alright. For 3D printing or for something else, you're working like video games or movies? Or... No, India is a big hub for movies and... By day I do something very different, but by day I actually do 3D, but more video games. I work for I lead a team of 3D artists and we build a VR application. You are in between projects. See, that's why I don't work for movies and stuff. And not much going on in Vietnam anyway about this, but... Cool, man. Paint, you mean like the matte painting, the background stuff, or more like a texture artist or something? Ah, roto paint, yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Portfolio is the most important stuff. I've been working in like as a generalist for all my career. I've been doing this for, gosh, almost 20 years now. But I do more management stuff right now. So my passion has always been sculpting. So as I don't do much 3D anymore at work, I'm like, you know what? At home, I'm just going to do what I love doing. Yeah. It's still, you know, I've been doing 3D printing for I don't know how many years now, but it still feels like magic. When you get the thing that you've been sculpting on your computer, when you get it in your hand, it still feels like, how is this real? And I don't know about India, but I was talking about this with Bill Burrs actually, and I don't remember how much he told me a bottle of resin was where he lives. I was so surprised because here I can get them, and I thought it was expensive already. So I use mostly now the water washable resin, and I paid, I think it's $7 or $8 for half a liter. So I thought it was expensive, but he pays something like $20 or something. I don't remember exactly. Do you have a printer too? Or? Yeah, it's fairly affordable now. I mean, even my older FDM printer, the Creality, is I don't know, like maybe 4 or 5 years old right now. It's still pretty good. It's kind of slow for what they do now compared to the newest one. But in quality-wise, for the price, and it's hard to complain. And even the resin printer, the Elegoo Mars 2, is still pretty good. And again, for the price. The new one that I'm waiting for, the Saturn Ultra 4. Don't remember how much. I think it's also like $500, but for what it is, it's still okay. Especially if you plan to do a little side business. Yeah, it's something that you can get for free, for cheap. For free, not really, but... Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna save because I have some weird stuff with my computer today. You ever been to Vietnam? I see so many Indian tourists these days coming to Vietnam. My office is like next to a hotel, is just Indian tourists. Looks like it's a popular destination or something. Really? I love traveling. It's probably my second passion, the 3D. Yeah, yeah. So I think the kind of spot here on his skin, I might want to make them a little bit bigger so that we can see them a bit more when it's going to be printed. I've never been to India. It's in my to-do list though. It's more on my to-travel list. Alright, so right now they are like all different polygroups, so just Control W to make them one. No, I've never been to India. I'd love to. My wife has other plans. Okay, let's inflate. Ah, no, what am I doing? So I'm not sure about the music, guys. This is just a YouTube channel that they say is okay for streaming. So, you know, I do what I can. If you guys have a good YouTube channel, like a Spotify account or something, like safe for streaming and for VOD, because I post my stream on the VOD, the stream, yeah, my stream on YouTube as well. So I need to make sure the music is okay. I forget these guys. Ah, shit. Oops. Yeah, after that I think is really good enough, and then we will work on another model that I started for lunch. And then if I can manage to finish it by the end of this week, will be part of the first month of the Patreon, but we'll see. So I made a mess in here. Why? That two different? Oh, they look the same color. Well, if you have any question for 3D or... So I guess you are on Maya? I'm not sure, what you guys use the most in... I guess if you're working for movies, it's mostly Maya, right? Blender? But at work, you guys are on Blender? I mean, you don't do 3D, but I guess in your studio there are already people that may be good to hear. I switched to Blender 2 years ago, so we still use Max at work. But you know, we're trying to reduce the cost of the license, so we've been testing Blender in production for a few months now, and we're probably going to do the switch soon. And yeah, at work I just use Blender now. Yeah, just took me years to move to Blender, and then I finally took the time, said to myself I have to learn Blender. It took me maybe just 2 weeks, like every day, and then I'm like, I really like it now. And I'll just use this at home. I mean, for modeling, I think I prefer now Blender than Studio Max. I used to use Maya at the beginning as well, but yeah, it was. I tried to learn Maya before the version 2. I don't remember. That's a long time ago, where the interface was very different and so different than Maya and Max, and it was so confusing. So it's an old version 2 maybe, or something like this. I gave up. It was like, this interface doesn't make any sense. I was like so lost. And then when we had the new, the new interface, and it's like, okay, no, this look good. And yeah, I love it now. It's like a Zbrush. I think before version 3 or 3.1, I hated Zbrush so much. And then I was a Mudbox user for a long time. I didn't want to get rid of Mudbox. But then I saw all the cool stuff on the Zbrush. I was like, on my Mudbox, I cannot do that. And yeah, I think they changed something also about the interface, to make it a bit more common sense. And yeah, I learned Zbrush. I never went back. I mean, I think it was about that time when they introduced the Dynamesh, and you're like, yeah, okay, the Dynamesh, why would I ever want to go back to Mudbox? Then the Z-remesher and all the... It's too bad. I used to love Mudbox. It was so clean and easy to work with. Yeah. Autodesk. At work, we're still gonna keep at least a license of Studio Max. Not really for Studio Max, but for T-Flow. Don't know if you know, but it's like this one guy who built these particles and simulation and a lot of other stuff by himself, and it's just amazing. Okay, so, oops. Just accentuate some details. What do you use for rotopaint? Are you like is it on After Effects or Nuke or I just did some like very basic roto painting in After Effects. I never done. Ah, silhouette, yeah. Ah, Nuke. I tried to learn Nuke also. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, hope for you too, man. What is possibility? I don't know about India, but the more jobs are coming, right? My field is a bit special, so I'm not sure about the VFX. You can see in the news the video games industry is a bit weird right now. VFX, I'm not too sure. So in 3D, I guess if you Zbrush, you are more into characters and creatures and this kind of stuff, right? Fun part. Well, the fun part for us, I guess. One of my friends is making vehicles, he loves it. He hates doing characters, so which is on. Yeah, sculpting job is... Yeah, sculpting job is tough, man. Maybe locally, I mean... Yeah, architecture. Yeah, in Vietnam architecture. Actually, architecture now is kind of tough too, I think. There's too many people doing this. Sculpting is really tough. Like, I wish I'd do sculpting full time. Yeah, I do have some freelance project, like I don't know if I can show this actually. I can show some of them. I guess some are still in. So yeah, that's my goal, is to do what I'm doing now. So hopefully, you know, I can have like Patreon and store selling STL stuff that can bring one income. I still do. Actually, you see me? I forgot. I've got a webcam. So I've got some project here on the side, but this is like one of the client project that I have. So it's also basically a Japanese guardian that you find in front of one. It's a very special temple in Tokyo. And so he wanted something to remind him about this. He used to be living there, and you know, he wanted to add some details. So this is a prototype. It's not the final one. The final one is at his place. So I made it small, and you know, he wanted this statue. The real one is about, I don't know, it's pretty tall. Probably around 20-25 centimeters tall. So yeah, I had to do this statue, and then on his wings here, you probably cannot see on this. Oh. See, I'm pretty new at streaming. I forgot that I've got like multiple cameras and stuff like that. Alright, so it's this guy. So yeah, the finished piece is about this. Yeah, probably double, a bit more than double the size. And so he's got like 4 kids. So on the wings here, and on his legs. I don't know if you can see well actually. So it's like constellations to each constellation represents one of his kids and this kind of stuff. It's a really, really cool project, but it's like really small freelance stuff that you don't have often or enough to make a living out of it. So, you know, hopefully with a multiple income like this, like I said, the stores, the Patreon, some freelance, some I'm trying to reach some toys company as well. You know, my work. Hopefully. Let's see, yeah. I was doing I was trying to approach some like YouTubers and influencers to try to make toys with them, and I had to which I made like prototype for, but no, it didn't go all the way. So that's why I've got them on the side here, but I don't know if I can show them because they're not finished. And the reason we didn't continue was more because when they saw the price of the production of a toy line, they kind of like, okay, we might need to wait a bit because that's much more expensive. Oh, sorry, man. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm starting to do like tiny details things. I don't think it's super interesting for an audience. So I'm thinking about switching to something less advanced but more interesting. So I guess you guys know, or you, I think it's, oh no, there are two people. Akira Toriyama and Dragon Ball, I believe. So there's the new game coming from an old manga from Akira Toriyama, which is called Sandland. Okay. Ooh, fancy. It took me 5 minutes to find the buttons, but it looks pro, right? I don't really. I think I've read this manga a long time ago. But yeah, the game looks pretty fun. And I started sculpting it during lunchtime. So I'm not that far. Probably like 40 minutes or something. 30 minutes. Let me find it. Beelzebub. Alright. So very beginning. So I think we're gonna work on this. Just gonna change. Alright. Basically main proportion are there. So let's just continue. So I will try to finish this guy also, to have it printed for next week. I will try we'll see. Working on Akira Toriyama's design is always nice. I mean, I wanted to do kind of a Dragon Ball piece, but there are so many of them already. I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be everywhere too. At first I wanted to do the Pilaf gang. I don't know if you remember those. Be careful not to make it too... Oh, wait. Looks like the printer is making a mess in the back there. Well, looks like we have fade print again. Okay, I'm gonna have to check to nice plastic spaghetti. Anyone? I have to check again. Well, good news is you will not get the printer noise in the background anymore for this stream. Some days nothing's working, right? It's okay, it's not the first fail, and not the last. I have to make sure to I'm trying to make the like the muscle visible, but I don't want him to look too buff because he's just not. That type of character. Well, thank you, but I don't think it is. The worst is that I'm doing by head. And I've got anatomy figures right next to me. It's kind of true. I don't like any of my work, I think. I don't pretend to be a good artist though. I think it's the curse, the artist curse. Like, I don't know if you like me, but so I've got this guy. I've hid for years. I never look at it. So I might just put it on the side here. See here, you cannot see it there. Okay, let's go. It looks like I'm looking at it right at the camera, but I'm looking at the statue just underneath. How you do? It's kind of weird. Like, I love it when I work on it, and I love it when it's done. You know, right when it's done, and like it's a good feeling. Then I leave, I come back to it the next morning, I was like, ah, shit. I want to change that, and I try not to. It's very, very rare that I go back on my old work. Like even the yokai, I'm going back mostly because I want them printed, because that brings me. When I open the 3D file, I'm not happy when I see them, and I need to change stuff, but I have to stop myself working too much on it and just make them ready for print and print them. And when I got them in my hand, you know, like the new guy I just made, yeah, like this guy, I finished it maybe last year. I didn't care about it anymore, and then now that it's printed, I'm like, hold on. I'm very happy about it. Does it sound okay? So I touched something. But yeah, I don't like much of Marvel. I think there are two works that I like. I can show you if you want. I'm worried to be annoying to get out of Zbrush and come back, so. Actually, some of my work. Okay, I can show you quickly. The only work that I still like, and it's actually the only two that I printed, and I lost them because I just moved house, and I don't know where I put them, but let me have a look. Okay, so finish work. There it is. This one. So this one is like, I think I like this one. I think it's the first time I won like awards, you know, like I never really cared about all these awards on this website. I think from this one I had from Zbrush Central and CG Talk, which is closed now. It feels weird that CG Talk is closed down. But anyway, and ArtStation and all these CG feedback, and I was like, wow, that's cool. And you know, never care about the awards, but when you get one, it's like nice. And then this work was 2016, I think, or 15. What was the name of it? I forgot the name. Ah, okay, I got it. Yeah, and this one. Yeah, this one is probably my favorite. So I don't know if you know the artist Jean Giraud, called Moebius. And he's like a... he passed away a few years ago, but a French comic book artist. So this was my favorite. I've always wanted to 3D print this one, but I mean, this one is really be made for illustration only. There's so much Photoshop on this. It doesn't look like it maybe, but if you turn around the 3D model in the back, it looks like it's too much work to make it 3D print ready. So yeah. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one. And the dragon, it was also a tribute. I do a lot of tribute, actually, a tribute to Akira Toriyama. This one was a tribute to Moebius. The dragon that I showed before, this one is actually a tribute to my first, one of my first and favorite video games at that time on the Game Boy, called Bure Fighter on the first Game Boy. What else? I was thinking about making this guy. That's an old model. I wanted to make it as a 3D print, Janemba from Dragon Ball. But I lost the file. I just got the render. You know? So Janemba. And this one was actually made. I'm kind of pissed that I lost this model because it was maybe you cannot see that, but there is a wireframe and everything, so that was for animation model, displacement and everything, so yeah. But I just have the render left. These are like almost, yeah, nine years ago. Getting old. Alright, hold on. You can do it. I don't consider myself a really good artist. I'm pretty sure anybody can do it. Oh, this one. I don't know if you know 3D Total, the website. So there is actually interviews and kind of tutorial of this guy that I've made for them. And this one I've actually printed. It's actually the failed print. It's him. And I had it printed already, but it failed. Alright, it's very... Can you see this one? Oh, yeah. Looks like... Yeah, my OBS is weird today. I wanted to open an image, but it looks like it didn't crash. Can see this one? Okay, so it didn't crash. It just doesn't want to open. Oh, don't crash, don't crash. Still there. Looks like it didn't crash. Oh, we're still there, right? We're still on? I should stop playing with it then. Yeah, so this guy, I had it printed already before, a long time ago, and then I lost it, broke it when I moved. So I'm printing it again, and everything is done except for the left leg, which is here. So I guess I just need the left leg and then it's done. But obviously that's the last part that's making trouble. And yeah, I love this guy. But anyway. That was fun. So this is an old model. I'm so happy about it. And yeah, working with 3D Total was working with them was really good. They let me do whatever I wanted. It was awesome. And I think it's still live on their website. So kind of old now, but it's funny. It's like for maybe 2 or 3 years I had a good thing going. And I had all these websites contacting me for projects and stuff like this, and then from the dragon and the other work, and then I kind of stopped doing personal work as much, and I'm gone. But now I'm back. There you go. Checking the time. What time is it in Mumbai? So, let me guess. So if it's 11 here, Is it like 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? Oh, you guys have 9:23? Come. It's 10:53 here. You guys were much more earlier. But my geography is not that awesome. So. Wait, where is Mumbai? I have to check. My geography sucks, but I am very curious. Okay, I thought it was I thought it was on the other side. I guess I mix Mumbai and Kolkata or Chennai. Okay. Okay, so I learned something today. That's good. Sorry, man. I don't know anything about India. See here, I think I make him a little bit too muscular. It's more like a kid. Kid anatomy. The muscles are there, but not as present. Define. Yeah, anatomy is not easy, yeah. Still learning myself, but if you can get one of these guys, so I've got a male and a female one there. So you have like, where's this from? This anatomytools.com. I think I mean these are great, they're pretty old, but they're quite expensive. This is my boss who bought this for me. For some reason, I don't know why, that's cool, but they're really cool. I think 3D Total has them as well, so similar. It's quite expensive, yeah. I was surprised and happy when I saw my boss bringing me this. I don't think I would have bought them. But I mean, just some books. Is the classic Anatomy for Artists. Probably know this book. I don't know. I've tried to follow a YouTuber. I have a hard time. I have like an attention problem, I think. I cannot focus more than 5 minutes. We had the DVDs of Raphael Grassetti. Yeah, you made the last God of War, and he was the art director of Santa Monica Studio, great artist. He had made a series of videos, like a DVD about anatomy. And you've got the Zbrush files as well and everything. It's pretty good. It's a bit slow, and I had a hard time to follow all of it, but it's good. Yeah, my videos I have a hard time to follow, like I'm falling asleep. Do I have the book? You must know this book. So I've got... I'm just going back and forth between the... Okay, if I forget to switch back, just let me know. So I've got this one, it's pretty good. That's also a 3D total stuff. Guess I have to be careful what I show on stream, right? It's anatomy stuff, so... You know, just showing on muscles and... Yeah, okay, I have to be careful what I show. And, well, this one I have to be very careful. This one, really good. That's a classic. So, this one I will not open it. It's way too dangerous for streaming. But, yeah, if you can get one of those. The 3D total is pretty old, I don't know how they must still have them. The other one is quite old, I don't know about the price though. I don't think it's that cheap. It's, I think it's worth it. One of the best thing, I don't know if you do drawing, but live drawing is just it's the best. Yeah, I haven't done this in ages. I feel when you start to do 3D, I'm talking on the head of the guy. It's like it's the microphone and it's not the microphone. What I was saying. I think the resin in this room just makes me crazy. Oh, well, let's do the hair, it's more fun. His face. Fun part. So for the pose, I think I'm going to do this one on the rock. I think it's going to be nice, a nice little base for the statue. And probably this face. The hand. I don't like this pose. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I like this face too. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, I think I might do like. I haven't watched the manga, so looks like the bottle is kind of an important part of the character, I guess. I don't know. So I might do like the right hand holding the bottle and then this fists like that. But just crossing the arms is a bit eh. And this pose is also a bit eh. Alright, let's do... I'm so underrated. I don't think I am, but thank you. When you see every morning I spend like, you know, half an hour on Zbrush Central and ArtStation. And you know, you see people better than you. It's fine. I think for a long time I tried to so I started with this style of work actually, and then for some reason I saw everybody doing a super hyper realistic characters and I tried to make some, and my last two characters were already, so I've made like a Batman, but the old Batman, Adams West, and I don't know if you know the movie Spaceballs. So I've made, what's his name? Dark Helmet, Rick Moranis. I thought it was okay, but I mean, character artists to make amazing work in this website are just so good. It's hard to make better work than them, and it's hard to be different, you know? And in the end, that's not really what I enjoy the most doing, this realistic character. So I'm like, you know what, now I'm just doing stuff that I love doing, which is more the anime stylized stuff. Because again, this is not my day job, so I should just focus on what I love to do and yeah. Have fun, that's the point of it, you know? That's why we choose to do 3D, I guess, to have fun. That's funny on this drawing here. His chin is very round. But I feel from the front he's very pointy. And here too, so I guess that's the problem with anime. Everything is different every single frame. I'm gonna have to try to make a mix of both. But here is pretty round too. But on the figure here, I guess. Let's try to make something like that. Somebody, if I ask you, are you already making some personal project or? Ah, you told me. Attends. Oh, sorry, I speak French now. Confused. His nose is not as high. So for the head here, I went the lazy way. But it's like you should start from a sphere. Well, I started from the stylized head included in Zbrush, basically. I like, oh, wow. It's gonna be annoying. this music makes me crazy. Oh, I'll check later. With these eyes, that will help. Come back. We didn't miss much. I was looking for new music. This one it makes me a bit sleepy. Ah, that's horns he's got on his head. Right. Let's make some horns. What is bottle? What do you mean? The prime I have right now, I think it's, yeah, it's a bottle, yeah. I will do it, but I think it's too, mine is too tall, right? Yeah, I think mine is way too tall. He's got a bottle. I don't know. I've never watched the. I've never read the manga. Looks like it's part of the character. Like it's important. So for the pose, I might do the same as this, and then this one. I don't know if you were here when I explained that, but then for the face, I probably do this, something like that. But right now. Feel like sorry, you might wonder what I do is because I am on my screen. I moved the pure ref the reference, but it's not moving on the stream. I feel is the proportion and not. I think the upper body is a bit too tall. His face too. Yeah. Okay, so in this case, let's do some transpose master. Okay. Something's not right. Okay, not much, but For the hair, I had some sort of brush. I'm not gonna try to make exactly the same, but it's close to it. If you wonder what's my least favorite thing to do in 3D is hair. Ritopo. Yeah, Ritopo, I'm okay with it. Ritopo, I just put some good music, so not what we are listening right now. And then, you know, just in it's like I disconnect the brain. I'm in space listening to music or podcast, and I just do like a machine, you know. So these days, I don't do much Ritopo anymore. Okay, I'm just going to I think if I add these glasses, these goggles there, it's gonna be easier for me to figure out this proportion in the hair and where the horns are going. And let's do a quick one, very basic for now. I'm kind of confused. I feel his head is still weird, but it's very hard when they look like different people. People. that. Actually not round. Like that. Oh yeah, right. Cute. What? I was sure we could do it in a mirror. Doesn't matter. That. And wrong side. There you go. Let's merge all of these. I don't need too many subtools right now. Let's this one? No. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. This one? Yes. Straight. Seriously? Oh. So if you're watching and you are a pro of how do you call this? Hard modeling? It's called hard modeling? Hard surface modeling? This might be painful to watch. I don't do much hard surface in Zbrush. Usually go back to Blender for that, but it's a Zbrush stream. Let's do some Zbrush. Close that. Okay. All right. So that'd be good enough for figure out how hair are going. Its horn. Just put his horn. Oh man, I think maybe almost the end. What time is it? No, it's almost midnight. So I think I will do. I need to relaunch the printing of the this leg. So I think I'm just going to go back to Cura quickly. Cura. Then yeah, let's just fix this first. I guess the way I put the support for the printer, it's just wrong. Obviously, there's something wrong. So yeah. I'm gonna fix that. Then I will relaunch the print for tonight. So that tomorrow morning, hopefully, it will be done. Like that. Oh, they're way too long. Yep. What's this music from? Is that a Kirby? Yeah, I actually have I do have a brush, a curve brush for Zbrush too. I don't know, I like those. But yeah, I have it somewhere. I have to clean up. I know I have one, but it's one of those. Maybe this one. You mean this curve, like you do kind of particles? Is that? You're not talking about like you draw the curve and then it's following. Because for in Blender the hair, because I work in real time for kind of video games, so we do hair with the hair card. And I've got this plugin, this add-on in Blender. That code again. I think it's hair tool. It's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. So you know, I'm the lead. I don't like to do hair. So if we need to do hair, I share it to someone else. Yeah, you know, I've done enough so of these things. So when you're in a position when you don't have to do these things, it's good. But we have good modeler too, so you know. That's their job. Some reason I do a lot of animation these days, which is not like my specialty, but you know, a bit too many projects, so I have to jump in and help. Alright, it's midnight. save this. I am going to Cura for a minute. And then I go to bed because tomorrow I have to wake up at 6 in the morning. And this is going to be real fun. Cura. Yeah, it's very early. So I wake up early because I like to be early at the office. The thing is, I work for a Japanese company based in Japan. So, you know, in terms of time, they are 2 hours ahead of us here in Vietnam. And yeah, I like to arrive. I like to be there first, one of the first at the office, so that I got the feedback, and then when everybody's coming at the office, I can just share and they can work directly. No, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. So no support left leg. So I did the support in lychee slicer. That's what I use all the time. But I don't know. I have to check again. I guess I did something wrong. But it's okay. Let's just redo. Redo it here. Was it in? So let me check something. Actually, I think these. Yeah, this support are made in Cura already. The crap. Okay, let me check something else then. But I do leave the office earlier too, so most of the time. Okay, let's Merman. Okay, try something different here. Let me just change Sorry, it's a very messy stream today. I do I do a lot of different things. After Cura, because the previous file from Cura failed twice already. So let's go to Lychee. I've actually never prepared mesh in Lychee for filament. So it's going to be a test. I only use Lychee for resin printing normally. Still have to upgrade to the Pro version. What the hell is this music? It's getting worse and worse. Ah, it's a live thing, I can't even switch. Oh, it's okay. 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 So, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, 50. Layer 8. Can I do 16? So this is 15. I like to do 20 usually, but yeah, go with 20. Top layer, this is okay. Sorry, that's a bit. Speed 50, that's okay. Default PLA, okay. Let's do, yes, Brim. 5. Yeah, 5 is okay, I guess. Advanced support. Let's just do some automatic support. This is okay. Okay, and then when do we see the support? Can we see? Am I missing something? Sorry, as I say, it's the first time I use it for filament. Ah, support. Support. Let's slice. Okay. So where is this? There's a button slice or something? So just in export, I guess. Ah, okay. Creality under the 3x. Okay. Yeah. Ah, slice. Okay. That's funny that their interface is different between the resin and the filament. Let's see. Oh wow, that's all. That's not gonna work, pretty sure. That's not gonna work. Support. Support. Ah, okay, that's what I was looking for. Why cannot? Ah, that's only in the pro version? Seriously? Ah, no. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm getting tired, I think. Okay, let's do this. There's no way that this is gonna print right. Okay, whatever. We try this. Okay, let's try that. I'm not sure that's gonna work though. I don't know why this is going through. It's kind of weird. Well, let's try that. If not, I still have some... Oh, we can export in STL too. I still have enough filament to print at least 2 more legs. Okay, let's do that. I have some advertising.
Hello and welcome. If you have an off-the-shelf or fully custom 3D...
Okay. Yeah. So let's watch advertising. Okay, let's do this, and then we support save. That's gonna be a good short night. So as I was going to do the video for the yokai and post, I guess I'm gonna do it tomorrow. 2 hours 49 minutes. Okay. We'll see. Alright, I think I'm done for today. Yeah. I'll be streaming back on Thursday, same time, same place. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, that was fun. We'll try to finish this on Thursday. Alright, I'm waiting for you, dude. Good night. See you and thank you.